bringing you the best local rock in town. It's a Homegrown Thursday on QFM 96.
That's right, it is a Homegrown Thursday. It's brought to you by Douglas Countertops and Cabinets. Build your dream kitchen today, douglascountertops.com. All right, they are the 2023 QFM 96 House Band, Radio City, in studio. Nikki, JP, Adam, Bob, Vinny to be announced later. Guys, first off, congratulations. Get up on the microphone there, kids. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. It's been a blast so far.
Yes, and you guys have you've embraced it. And have you seen kind of a little bit of a? I mean, you guys had it. You had it going into the competition. But have you seen a little bit of a bump as far as some Q listeners out there congratulating you? And
a lot of social media responses now. A lot more likes on the Facebook page and more reactions. So it's only been a month, but it's been great so far.
Let's talk about that night because it was a lot of fun. All the bands, just incredible. You guys, very, very special set. It was awesome. It put you over the top. Talk about that evening. Talk about the other bands. Talk about the competition. Don't talk about the judges because we were, anyway. So, talk about that night, guys.
I'll go ahead and start because I'm always the loud one with the microphone. But just even going into it, I got to meet all the other bands, and the night we did sound check, hanging out with the guys from Clubber Lang and going out to see the Thirsty Travelers. I mean, just the camaraderie of all the bands in the place, the energy of all the people in the room. It was just fantastic. Such a just great energy of a bunch of really supportive people.
We say it all the time. You see all the musicians that are there supporting. It's such a good scene here in Central Ohio. You see other bar owners there as far as just trying to, even if you don't win, it works out well for everybody because it seems to line you up some gigs because every band that makes it to that point is pretty damn good. So, that was the case. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no doubt. All the finalists were awesome, and it's just so fun to be part of a community that's that supportive. Like every great musician who wasn't on stage was there in the crowd cheering for it.
Yeah.
It was a real blast. And I hadn't seen a couple of those bands, but I sure hope to see them again soon. They played great sets.
And Leon's Live, great venue.
Amazing.
It's tough to explain because it's aesthetically, it's different. It's just a really cool vibe that they have out there in Marysville with Leon's. But you guys dug everything about the competition is what I'm getting at here, right?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, the energy that we had by the time we went on stage was magical. So, the crowd was a huge part of that. But just the way the whole thing was set up, the extended stage on the front. Mm-hmm. And, for us, the nice thing about the camaraderie or the chemistry we have is that we just go into autopilot. We're in our zone. We're doing it, and it all clicked that night for us. We were very.
How much did you guys rehearse for that night? That was something that stood out to me. I know you're all great musicians, but it just seemed like it had the separation is in the preparation is what I always hear. I don't know who said that, but probably Russell Wilson with my luck. But anyway, is that true? You guys talk about the week or so leading up to there and making plans like as far as what you wanted to play and all that stuff.
I mean, we had discussed the song list and what would be appropriate. We all hopped on a Zoom call and kind of figured out what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. But we'd all been playing those songs for couple years. Right. So if you want the honest truth, after we figured out what we were doing, it was one rehearsal and we were ready to go.
Yeah. Wow. That speaks volumes. Folks, if you haven't seen Radio City Live, it's high energy. I mean, you guys are all over the place. It's a lot of fun, to listen to, but to watch as well. It's the complete rock show, man. It really is.
Yeah, we knew we didn't have a lot of time to make our mark, so most of the rehearsal was focused on getting really tight transitions between songs and just how we were going to keep the energy up. And I think we did.
We also knew that we were not going to stop, and we were going from song to song to song. So we absolutely built that into the process that we put together. And JP actually was the one that stitched it together to fit in the time slot, so it worked out great.
Guys, it was perfect. It absolutely was. Let's get into traffic. And then on the other side of that, I want to play some of your influences. We're going to play some of your influences. This much I can tell you. We're going to start with Heart, Nikki, right? You've got to start with the Wilson sisters.
Oh, absolutely. The powerhouses of female rock and roll.
Amen to that. Wilson sisters, straight on, iconic rock, QFM 96. It's Arch Madness. It's a Homegrown Thursday, the 2023 QFM 96 House Band, Radio City, in studio with me. That is an influence right there. Heart. Now we need some more. I want everybody to step up to the microphone. This is your chance to tell the world who you love, who your influences are, and we'll try to play them as long as it's under the, you know what I mean. Guys, come on, it's QFM 96. Okay.
So no Slayer.
So Friday nights. Friday nights at 10, man. Seasons in the Abyss. So what else? So we were talking, we're going to play some Police. We're going to play maybe some Zeppelin. I've got Rainbow on the way. But tell me who you guys like and why you like those artists. Let's hear it. Radio City.
Ever since I was little, George Lynch from Dokken and Red Beach from Winger were always my big two.
Right on. And you guys, absolutely, the guitar players in Radio City, the whole Warren and Robin thing that you guys, that was something that kind of stuck out with me. I think I even said that. You guys laughed at my jokes, too. Radio City. That goes a long way. You guys laughed at yeah. So those are two great guys. And George Lynch, really... yes. And for
Lynch
us...
Mob.
Yeah, for those... and George is going to be at Picktown Palooza, so that's something to... think about as well. So Dokken, who else, guys? What else?
For me, it was Rush was my big one, which you played.
I'm sorry about that. I played
right.
Spirit of Radio.
Police, Stuart Copeland, and then more modern stuff like Queensryche and Scott Rockenfeld were some huge influences on me.
And we talk about the Police, and it's something that doesn't get discussed enough because Sting, he's just so damn good looking. Yeah. But Stuart is, in a sound, you can't, like Stuart and Neil, like you can air drum for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then you just kind of quit because you're like, there's no way to emulate that sound.
They're so complicated. There's so much going on. It's they're really hard to emulate. Really.
Yeah, and he didn't Sting kind of get mad at him for playing too fast or something like that?
Drummers tend to rush.
Guys, what? Right? Well, let's do this. Let's play some Rainbow. I'm going to do Since You've Been Gone. And Richie Blackmore, also an influence there with the guitar section. So let's do it up, guys. It's a Homegrown Thursday with Radio City right here on QFM 96. The Police, Synchronicity 2, iconic rock, QFM 96. It's a Homegrown Thursday. Radio City, the 2023 QFM 96 house band. We're playing some of their influences, and we had a couple votes for Dokken. And we are going to be rocking like Dokken here in just a few minutes. But there's something I want to ask you guys. It was a video that I saw from this past weekend, I think. And guys, I saw late 80s Metallica at the Ohio Center. I saw early 90s Pantera at Vets. I don't think I have ever seen headbanging like I saw in that video. Were you guys playing Rage or something? You were playing Rage, weren't you?
Bulls on Parade.
Right. And this young lady was headbanging, and if you haven't seen the video, you put it everywhere. It was, I saw TikTok on there. That is tailor-made for TikTok, is it not?
It is.
But talk about, where was this show, and did you get to meet this lady, or?
We didn't even know that was going on, and if she is out there, we were at the barn in Hilliard on Saturday night, and that was sort of, late-ish in the evening, I think, and one of our buddies just happened to capture it and show us after the show, and we were like, holy cow, that was... I wish I knew that was.
I don't think...
Brought her on stage.
Oh, yeah. I totally would have just brought her.
I don't
think
in the band. 17-year-old me could have done that. It was...
Yeah, we always bring props to help get people out on the floor, but we've never seen technique that impeccable with the inflatable guitars. It can't be topped.
Right? And it was almost like, and the way she spun it, it was like, oh my goodness, that's like Bay Area thrash.
Yeah, she had it down to a science.
She really did.
Yeah, if you want to see it, go on our social media. It's on there, and you'll know it instantly when you see it.
Let's hit that now. We'll hit it again towards the end of the hour, but finding you guys online, because you guys are really, really good about, just making your voices and your stuff heard there online. Where can people find and follow you guys?
You can find us on Facebook. Just search for Radio City Columbus, Ohio, or the facebook.com/Radio City Rocks, and we will come up there.
Yeah.
We're on Twitter, I believe. You
Twitter.
can find us Twitter, Instagram. Our website is radiocityrocks.com.
And you can also find us through the QFM 96.
Yeah. Good job,
Did I
Adam.
get the bonus prize there?
We have come full circle when it comes to social media. Radio City in studio. It's a Homegrown Thursday. We're rocking with Dockin on QFM 96.
In my dreams, it's still the same. Your love is strong, it still remains.
Another influence I found out from Radio City, the 2023 QFM 96 house band in studio. QFM 96, it is a Homegrown Thursday. Plus, if we play Pearl Jam, that kind of takes the heat off of me with my program director, Dorsey. I know that he will be okay with that. Radio City, let's talk about upcoming shows. What do you got for us, Vinny?
Lower.com Field, that's April 29th. We've got Harry Buffalo in Westerville, that's May 26th. We've got Benny's Pizza, June 17th. The Ridge Golf and Gardens, that's June 30th. And, of course, there's all sorts of other shows throughout the year sprinkled in between there. So make sure you go to the QFM website under our page, and you'll be able to see all those.
And August 12th at Leon's Garage
Whoop,
for the
whoop,
QFM
whoop.
Bike Night.
Yes, Deuce is in studio, the enforcer. That's right. All right, everyone calm down. So, guys and gal, thank you so much. Congratulations on the title. All right.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you guys this summer. I'll get out to a show. I might bring my friends, the Insulators, so we'll kind of see about that. Speaking of them, they're already texting me, asking when you guys will come out to Pataskala and come out to the garage and record a garage days with us. So we'll do that this summer as well.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations again. Thanks for taking the time. Radio City, everybody. Hey, let's give everybody a round of applause.